Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. The Blues lead it by a score of 4-3. Quick feed to Larson. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Feed to the middle. Picked off in front. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Thomas. Driving right to the front. Big time call for the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Oh, what a crash that put him right onto his own bench.
That's a message-sending hit that sends him.
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. That puck comes off his stick so fast, the goalie can't get a read on it. It's in the back of the net.
St. Louis continues to be relentless on the puck all night. And look at this, another goal here to start the third.
And you don't want to change the mindset if you're winning. You want to make sure that just keep doing what you've been doing. And if they do that, they should be successful.
Picks up the puck at his own end. St. Louis has it in the offensive end. Oh, how did that stay out? Wow!
I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save. But as a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. St. Louis seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. The Blues win it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck over to Brink. Buffalo's got possession at center. Passes it over. St. Louis gets a hold of it. Stuck along the boards. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Moves it to Michkov. On the attack along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Rabbit. Oh, what reflexes to make that pad save. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a chance. And that shot dies in traffic. Grabbed in the open ice by Joseph. From the point, looks to make something happen. Passes over to Achari. Gains the zone from the right. Achari's got it against the boards. The Blues have it now. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Knocked off the puck. Looks to make a play over to Rosen. And that's stolen by Joseph. Quick pass to Rosen. Takes it from the right side. Great use of the twig as he pulls that one away. Denies him in close. Shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Slotted aside by the blocker. Cole's moving the puck through his own zone. Buffalo's cross the line and on the attack. The Sabres played along the boards. Passes it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Puck grab by Cousins. Oh, look at this chance. Denied by Hill. Rattle along the wall. The Sabres have it now. Poked away by Torchenko. Puck scooped up by Joseph. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Seattle's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Blues holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. Buffalo's won the faceoff. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Handles the puck from the left side. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
Quick's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
And it's a quick pass to Lorentz. Scrum ensues along the boards. Feeds it over to Myers. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Here's a short pass to Bradley. Knocked away with the stick by Alexandrov. Taken along the wall by Bofist.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Buffalo's on the attack. Picked off. Hurdles gain the line and on the attack. Buffalo's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Peterka. And now he moves it quickly to Bellows. Shot denied by the goaltender.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Thomas is quick on the draw. Branson, he scores! Off the crossbar and in!
I'm not sure he was even looking at where he was shooting that puck. He just wanted to get it off and disguise it in a hurry, James, and it hits the bar and it goes in. Unlucky break for the goaltender. Lucky break for the shooter.
The Blues continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
St. Louis has possession of it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Thompson. Tries to get the puck to Siplikov. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Thompson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Takes the pass from his goaltender. The Blues have it in the offensive zone. Through center along the wing. The Blues have it from their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Siplikov. Denied by Cook. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Blues are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. And he slides it quickly to Peterka. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a chance behind the net. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Gives them nothing in front.
Hill's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage. But his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Quick feed to Joseph. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Dahlin stick handling in his own zone. Drives it to the crease. Takes the feed. Good hit on that play. There's the save. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Forces the turnover. And he takes the feed. And he serves it across to Power. Buffalo's through center and now in the offensive end. Delayed penalty coming up here. And that'll do it from ringside here. And they find a way to dig down, and they had to work for it, but they finally stopped the losing streak, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really did, James. I mean, they had to work for it. They had to dig down deep. And listen, when you're in a losing streak like this, not only can you be embarrassed, but you don't know what to do to get out of it. You're trying everything you can, but nothing is going your way. So now you can take a breath. You can build some confidence. You know the work that needs to be done in practice, because the next game, that first period, is critically important.